Waking you up like, yeah. All right, let's bring the energy. Good morning.
Woo.
Oh, my God.
I'm dizzy.
Oh, I didn't think I could hold the note. I don't want to call it a note. I didn't think I could hold it. Pause. To when it dropped. Good morning, Jersey, New York, Connecticut. Everybody streaming worldwide on the Odyssey and iHeartRadio app. Everybody on TikTok Live. This is the Radio Big Mac Show. Of course, I'm Radio Big Mac. To the right of me, Uncle Wayne. Good morning, Uncle Wayne.
Good morning.
How was your night?
My night was good. I had a little light show outside about 9 o'clock last night.
Oh, see, you know what? I took this edible and knocked out, and I woke up, and the edible just activated. So
you missed the storm, you missed the rain.
I did not miss it.
Okay.
I'm okay with missing it, but
Yeah, it was loud for a minute.
yeah, well, let's see how this show goes now, because I don't know when this edible going to die down. But we got tickets, of course, to the April Fool's Comedy Show. Of course, we got $1,000. We got to play Two Truths and a Lie. And then you got me. You got Uncle Wayne. You got New York. You got Jersey, Connecticut, this edible, and all the throwbacks right here inside the Radio Big Mac Show. Good morning. Uncle Wayne, when we play that at the R&B party I host,
Yeah.
oh, my God, they go crazy with that.
Speaking of which, you're doing one this weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. We hosting an R&B party in Carteret at the Underground on Friday. It's called I Love R&B Party.
Nice.
So it's gonna be good vibes, all R&B. It's a great energy, and if you want to come see me, I'm there Friday, Carteret at the Underground, and it's Friday the 13th. So you need some good energy to go with a bad luck day.
Yeah, but it's payday for a lot of folks, so.
Can't wait!
Yes.
Oh, clap it up for payday! Oh man, shout out to everybody that's awake right now on TikTok Live at Radio Big Mac. Shout out to everybody that's awake anywhere, to be honest with you. And that's why we do the early bird service. Right now, you can call me up, 844-947-0947, and just talk to me. Tell me why you're awake. Tell me what's going on with your life. Maybe you just want to say hi. Maybe you've never called before. Those are always my favorite. We popping, calling in the radio cherries. 844-947-0947. And even if you ain't got nothing to say, you just want to hear your voice. It can even sound, Uncle Wade, you mind one more time, of course?
Sure.
Who you want to play, me or the caller?
I'll be you.
You going to be me? Okay.
Radio Big Mac Show, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Who this?
It's Cheryl
Cheryl.
from Woodbridge.
How you doing, Cheryl?
Gas prices are high.
Yes, that's true, Cheryl. But are you feeling good this morning, Cheryl?
I have nothing else to say. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See, it could be that easy. 844-947-0947. Hit us up for the early bird service. And while you do that, Dre is going to wake and bake all the mixes for you R&B style. So he's going to put you in that mood, put you in that vibe while you call me up for the early bird service right here in the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. Shout out to everybody getting tired of the broken promises. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. New York's number one throwback.
You slide into that so easily, pause. It's just like when you had your braces with the rubber bands on it, and you were trying to talk to these chicks.
I don't know that. I didn't have braces. My teeth are messed up. It looked like a fence that somebody kicked in one of them.
I didn't say they worked. I'm just saying that you had them, bro.
This is the Radio Big Mac Show, and of course, this is everybody's favorite time of the day. Why? Because the mad scientist Dre Boogs with that Wake and Bake mix.
Good morning, peace and blessings.
R&B vibes.
Always.
I'm glad you got the computer love.
All that.
My Chris Brown was in that. I appreciate that. That Luther, Take Me Home, Take You Out. Big vibes. I don't know how you do it every day, man.
I don't know either, man. You guys drive me crazy. I was supposed to be the stats guy in the back, and they're like, come on and mix, Dre.
That's right. But shout out to everybody that has been hitting us up, hitting Dre up, hitting me up with different themes that you want for the mix, different ideas. At Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS. Whatever songs you want to hear, whatever mixed themes you think might be good, hit him up directly. It don't matter what time of the day it is.
Do I need to do another R&B mix for tomorrow since the weather's going to get so bad and be in here playing Bright Night? My shattered dreams.
Broken heart. Yeah, the weather's about to be bad. If you guys don't, please take advantage of the little warmth that you will have today because tomorrow, it's going back to cold. They say we might even snow a little bit.
Sundress today so you can wear Uggs tomorrow.
But I know it don't matter what. The weather going to be good enough for my R&B party that I'm hosting in Carteret tomorrow at the Underground. So don't worry about that. If you were thinking about coming, don't let the weather stop you. But I'll tell you one thing that's not going to stop you from calling up for the early bird service. Hit me up, 844-947-0947. Whatever you got going on in your life, whatever you're feeling, whatever reason you're up, or maybe you just want to hear your voice, this is the time to do it. 844-947-0947.
Hey.
Yeah, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Yo, it's Jay from Jersey, Big Mac. What's good? Top of the morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's happening?
Yeah.
You called for that early bird?
You already, man. You know I stick with it.
Yes, sir. What you guys playing for the day?
I'm at work right now, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? By the time I get off of work, it's time to go to bed.
And then you got to wake up and do it all over again?
I got to wake up, do it all over again. But, I'm going to come see you Friday. Yo, Colorado is my hometown, bro. I'm definitely come check you out, man.
Come on, let's pull up for a good time.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, good vibration. You feel me? Yo, Uncle Wayne, what's good? Top of the morning, Uncle Wayne.
Good morning.
Everybody good?
Yes, sir. We big, black, and blessed. You know the 3 Bs.
All right.
Have a great day, bro.
All right, you too, man.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Cara. Good morning.
Good morning. You called for that early bird?
I sure am.
What's going on with you?
Nothing, getting ready for work. I'm a teacher, so gotta get going.
Oh, go ahead. Teach them badass kids. What grade?
Middle school, and you're right. Bad is right.
Middle school. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Middle school is when you start learning your bad tendencies so that you could be even more bad in high school.
That's exactly what happens.
Yeah, you still trying to figure out what type of bad you are. You know what I mean? Are you the back of the class bad? Or you start a fight bad? Like they still trying to learn their powers.
That's exactly what happens in middle school. Yes.
Well, you have a great day. Hopefully you and the rest of the Avengers can hold back them kids.
Absolutely. Thank you. You have a great day as well.
You too.
All right.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Appreciate everybody that's been calling up for the early bird service. Everybody that's been saying how much they enjoyed Dre Boogs' mix. He will be back at 9 a.m. for Throwback Thursday, Friday Eve, Weekend Junior, Thirsty Thursday. And, of course, throw it back on somebody, ladies. Pause. Because it's Thursday, damn it. But in 5 minutes, we got word on the street. And if you missed the Obamas, I got some good news for you. Can we say, are we back? Oh, boy. I'm going to let you know where they going to be back at in 5 minutes inside of Word on the Street. Brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Right here inside of the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. We're giving away $1,000 at 8 o'clock for the $1,000 name game. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Make sure you go to 947theblocknyc.com and register for the $1,000 name game. But if it happens in the world, whether in real life or on the internet, you're going to learn about it and Word on the Street. And Word on the Street is brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Make sure you visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. I actually just got an Amazon package yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
Good?
Huh?
You want to share it with the class?
Oh, yeah. I got some laundry detergent and some massage oils.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
To get some heated massage oils.
Okay. I'm
So
sorry I asked that thing.
Shout out to Amazon. But if you missed the Obamas, they are back in Broadway. Michelle and Barack are both headed back to Broadway, and they are bringing their proof back to stage through their higher ground, and it is actually going to be Don Cheadle's Broadway debut. They plan to hit the theaters this spring, and this is a big move for them because they already have an Oscar under their storytelling brand. Yes, so if you want to go check out Proof, it will be on Broadway this spring.
They've gotten pretty busy producing and coming up with
a lot of things.
Entertainment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They doing their resumes getting strong after the White House.
Documentaries,
Yeah,
Broadway.
movies, all that stuff. In other street news, a Different World fans, you know they got a reboot coming out. Well, Jada Pinkett has confirmed that her character, Lena James, will be back in the new episode.
Wow.
Yes, that's a big news for
I liked
them.
her character.
It just sucks Tupac can't be in it too, you know.
Yeah,
But at least we got Lena James. They got a lot of the original characters coming back. Kadeem Hardison, Jasmine Guy, Cree Summer. You know, I am interested to see how this reboot is because, you know, reboots are hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Scrubs is back on now. I like that. They're supposed to be making a Malcolm in the Middle, like a 5-episode special that's pretty. I'm excited to see. Hopefully, it's good.
Yeah, what I do like from the behind-the-scenes part of it is Debbie Allen is directing.
Yeah. As long as Debbie Allen's part of it, we're gonna be good. Because them first couple seasons,
yep.
when she wasn't,
Right.
that wasn't it. I think it was just the
She
first
turned
season.
that whole show around.
Completely.
Yeah.
I know my parents know it. You know what I mean? That bring that soul out there. Well, that's it for Word on the Street. Anything else you need, just go to 947theblocknyc.com for all the details. And we got more of the Radio Big Mac Show on this Thirsty Thursday. And my edible is still whooping my ass. Jesus. Oh, my God. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block.
Good morning, RBM. It's Elizabeth from Elmont. How are you?
Big Black and Blessed, the 3 Bs. How you?
Hanging in there. But guess what?
What's up?
I retired. I'm living my best life and not even 50 years old.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. So I have something I want to share to all your listeners. If you are someone who's at work and you feel like you don't have a voice, and you feel underseen and understood, underpaid, listen, speak up now. This is the time, 2026. Make your pockets fat. Do what you have to do. But yeah, I'm living my best life.
Well, congratulations. And now you don't got to put pants on if you don't want to.
Who you telling? Yeah.
Well, have a great day. Enjoy your retirement.
Thank you. You too, RVM. Take care.
Wait, where'd you retire from?
Human resources.
Oh, HR?
HR, the big balls. I mean, the big folks.
Oh, yeah, you know all the dirt.
Oh, do I? And that's why I had to retire.
Well, I can't wait for your podcast.
I don't know about that. I'll just talk to you from here and there. But
Well, have a great day, okay?
You too. Take care.
Retirement. The only part of retirement that excites me is not having to wear pants. I hate wearing pants.
Really?
Oh, my God. Nothing drives me crazy. But, listen, what you don't have to retire for is to get these tickets. I don't know what kind of segment that was. It didn't even make sense. What you want to have to retire for is these tickets. Look, April Fool's Comedy Vote tickets. We got them. It's going on at the Barclays Center April 4th. Rip Michaels, Marlon Wayans, Tommy Davidson, a gang of other people, and you got a meet and greet pass with Jadakiss and Fat Joe. But if you want those tickets, you can play Two Truths and a Lie in 5 minutes. Not now. Okay? And so if you want to retire from the... It didn't even make any sense. 5 minutes, Two Truths and a Lie right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And remember, 8 o'clock, $1,000. That could be yours. 947 The Block, NYC.com, and register for the $1,000 name game. But right now, you want tickets to go to the April Fool's Comedy Show going down April 4th at the Barclays Center, all courtesy of 5120 Entertainment. You can buy your tickets at Ticketmaster.com to see Marlon Wayans, Rip Michaels, Christina Valentine, Tommy Davidson, and you get a meet and greet with Jadakiss and Fat Joe. So if you want those tickets, Call 844-947-0947. But you got to play Two Truths and a Lie. Two truths and a lie, and a lie. Two truths and one statement's a lie. It's two truths and a lie, and a lie. Who cares about the truth? 'Cause the lie gets you a prize. Oh, two truths and a lie. If you pick up the lie, you get a prize. That's right. I'm going to tell you 3 statements. And if you can pick out which one is the lie, you're going to get these tickets to the April Fool's comedy show going down at the Barclays Center. So, time for the statements. Statement number 1. I drive a 2025 Ford Expedition. Statement number 2. I still have a ticket for one of Bob Barker's last shows of The Price is Right. And statement number 3. My favorite movie of all time is Bebe's Kids.
Wow. This is the first time I actually know the lie. Can I play?
No. 844-947-0947. I'm going to read them one more time. Statement number 1. I drive a 2025 Ford Expedition. Statement number 2. I still have a ticket to one of Bob Barker's last shows of The Price is Right. And statement number 3. My favorite movie of all time is Bebe's Kids. 844-947-0947. Call me up if you think you know which one is a lie. And if you figure it out, you get to go to the April Fool's Comedy Show to see Rick Michaels, Marlon Wayans at the Barclays Center. So, good luck. Pause. That song got a crazy amount of pauses in it. Let's go half on the set. I take that, then I made pause. Pause that whole song. Good Lord. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number 1 for Throwback. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. Everybody and their mom want these damn April Fool's Comedy Show tickets. They want to see Marlon Wayans, Rip Michaels, Tommy Davidson, and they want to meet and greet, not just meet, they want to greet, pause, Ayo, Jadakiss and Fat Joe. So if you want these tickets, you just got to play Two Truths and a Lie. 844-947-0947. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Casey from the Bronx.
Casey, what's going on? You ready to play Two Truths and a Lie?
I am ready.
All right. I'm going to read the statements one more time. And if you can pick out the lie, you get these tickets to the April Fool's Comedy Show, okay?
All right.
Statement number 1. I drive a 2025 Ford Expedition. Statement number 2. I still have a ticket to one of Bob Barker's last shows of The Price is Right. And statement number 3. My favorite movie of all times is Bebe's Kids. Which one is the lie?
Well, from what I've been listening to, I believe you drive a Kia, not an Expedition. So I'm going to say number 1 is the lie.
Damn. I can't even, look, this edible kicking my ass, so I can't even lie to you right now. I still do have a ticket to one of Bob Barker's last shows. My favorite movie is Bebe's Kids because we don't die, we multiply. And you right, I drive a Kia and I call her Kiana. So congratulations, you got these tickets.
Thank you. Yes.
That's right. You go into the April Fool's Comedy Show at the Barclays Center, all courtesy of 5120 Entertainment, where you can see Marlon Wayans, Tommy Davidson, Rip Michaels, and you get a meet and greet pass to meet Jadakiss and Fat Joe.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. You can buy your tickets at Ticketmaster.com, or you could just tell everybody what station just hooked you up.
94.7 The Block.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number 1 for Throwbacks. 9 o'clock, Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix. Of course, it's going to be a great energy for you to maybe get your 10,000 steps in. Because we still doing that. Marching with Mac till May, 10,000 steps every single day. Okay? Even if you can't make it to the 10, at least do a little bit. Do the 1,000 or the 2,000 in 3 days, 3,000, 4,000. Just build up to it. You know what I mean? Don't rush. Don't push yourself. You don't want to be injured or nothing like that. But that is Yeah, good morning, Ray. The phone keep going crazy. Good morning, Ray. Big Mac Show. Who's this?
It's La Loca. Good morning.
¿Cómo estás? Papas fritas, bien.
No more Papa Fritas.
Whoa, there's always Papas fritas.
Well, maybe a little later in the day, but not today. Not now.
What's going on? How you doing?
Not great, but I'm going to survive. I'm never going to do 10,000 steps ever again because I injured my knee and they don't want to operate.
You injured your knee trying to do it?
No. I injured my knee at work.
Oh, I felt bad. I was like, not me pushing you to do 10,000 steps and you got hurt, but okay.
No problem. I've done 2,000 steps, no problem. I just wanted to say with that, make sure you have music in your ears and pick a nice place that you like have good scenery if you can. You know, a park, by the river, you know, somewhere really nice, and you can do those steps, have a counter, and then have the alarm when it's do 10,000 steps, it'll ring or whatever. You don't have to pay no mind to it. Just go to the mall, go to a supermarket, go to a store. You can do it. I've done it millions of times, but not anymore. And I've been trying to call you for the past week, and I'm feeling like a stepchild, but that's okay.
Well, see, you got through, though. I'm glad you're here.
And I knew all the answers for those the three things that you say. I knew the answers. I knew you ain't do the whole McDonald's thing. I knew you ain't watch the store and whatever the Finding Nemo. I knew you ain't. I didn't watch the film. I didn't watch that full movie because I know I'm like, yep, he ain't do that. Every day I'm like, I know these answers, but yeah.
Well, the good thing is you can play tomorrow around like 7:15. So if you know the answers today, you knew the answers yesterday, you should know the answer tomorrow.
You can do the walking. Everybody can do that 10 because it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. You got music on, you jamming, whatever. Go take pictures of trees or whatever. That's what I do because I'm boring and I love nature. But there's always a place you can go. You know, take the kids out. Dance, go Zumba, do dancing. That's right there.
That's right. Get a little bitty bumba. Get out of there.
Hey, you definitely fool. And I need some of your gummies. All right.
Well, have a great day, La Loca.
You too. Thanks. Take care.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks. It's the Radio Big Mac Show, and we are 4 minutes away from $1,000. You went on 94.7theblocknyc.com. You put your name in for the $1,000 name game. Now you get to listen to see if I call your name at 8 o'clock. Get ready. $1,000 about to go in somebody's pocket right here in the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block.
WXBK-FM and HD1 Newark.
Brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com. 94.7 The Block,
New York.
It's the Radio Big Mac Show.
$1,000 for the $1,000 name game goes out to Celeste Chin from Jackson Heights. Celeste Chin from Jackson Heights own. Call the number right now, 844-212-2274. Get this $1,000 for Celeste Chin from Jackson Heights. 844-212-2274. Don't miss out on this money. And when we come back in 3 minutes, we got word on the street. And they put out a new trailer for the Michael Jackson movie. But somebody in the family's not happy about it. I'm going to let you know who and word on the street. Celeste Chin from Jackson Heights trying to get you paid inside of the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Call 844-212-2274. That's the money line for you to get $1,000 if your name is Celeste Chin from Jackson Heights. But if it happens in the world, whether it's real life or the internet, you're going to learn about it in Word on the Street. And Word on the Street is brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. Shout out to Amazon. Always a big fan. Now, if you haven't seen, they released a new trailer for the Michael Jackson movie, and not everybody in the family is happy about it. Apparently, Janet Jackson reportedly got into it with Jermaine Jackson during a private family screening of the movie after she strongly criticized parts of the film, from the acting to the makeup. And they're saying that Jermaine defended the project, which he would, because it's starring his son, who's playing Michael Jafar, after telling Janet not to miss this moment, as the family sees it as a major chance to strengthen the Jackson legacy. Listen, after what's the original, the Jackson 5, The American Dream?
Yes.
There's no other movie that could describe Michael better than me than that.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to actually compete with that. You know how they say you don't compare it to the others? This is the time they got to compare. If Joe Jackson don't have that, Michael, who put this towel in the pool? Who put this towel in the pool? If they don't have that moment, if they don't have the, you's a liar and you's a cheat, and I don't want you. Oh, I don't want you. 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 If these parts aren't in it, I'm going to be upset. Because the bar is so high for this Michael Jackson movie for me.
Right.
Michael is the greatest of all time to me. I might take off the day this movie comes out.
It's like that, huh?
Yeah, if y'all don't hear me that day, it's because that movie came out. So listen, if Janet is saying it's not right, then damn it, get it right. Because if it's not right, you go, you's a liar, and you's a cheat, and I don't want you. No, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you. That's one of my favorite movies. Well, that's it for Word on the Street.
Yeah.
Any more details?
I don't think we can do anything else
you know what
after
I mean? Go to 947 The Block, NYC.com. And while you're there, sign up again for the $1,000 name game, because we're still hoping that Celeste Chin gets paid by calling 844-212-2274. And we got more of the Radio Big Mac Show now. Listen here. Cheryl Underwood said some things about marriage that I'm not sure how many people would agree with her, but it's definitely a different way to look at marriage. So we're going to talk about it in 3 minutes right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Who put this towel in the pool? Joseph, go to bed. Joseph, go to bed. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. I love The American Dream. The Jackson 5 movie. Oh, my God. That's one of my favorite movies.
Do the Mama Jackson one more time.
Huh?
Do Mama Jackson one more time.
I heard her. She was in this bed. You's a liar and you's a cheat, and I don't want you. No, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you.
Oh, Angela Bassett.
Oh, my God. Well, if you didn't see, Cheryl Underwood was on The View yesterday, and she was talking about the ideal situation she wants when it comes to a partner in a relationship. And this is what she had to say.
I've been a widow for a few decades. Yeah. And I'm looking for a man who's willing to be in a monogamous relationship with me while he lives in his own separate house. I love monogamy. I don't like living with a man.
But how are you going to find a man, but you're not living in the same house?
No, when we get together, the house could be next door, Sonny.
No, Sonny.
Open the window.
She doesn't want to live in the same house with him, though.
You know why? Because I've been living alone for so long. Yeah. I like my space. Here's what kills me. It's a dude all up on you. It was like, okay, do what we gonna do and get the hell out. I don't want to be sitting up under you.
Yeah. So it's not a marriage, though. You don't want a marriage. You want to, like...
No, I want a marriage.
It can be a marriage.
I want a marriage because I don't want to sin. What if, okay, I met the guy, we sing, God comes back tomorrow. Now I done messed up my walk with Christ.
So I thought that was interesting because she wants to be married, but she doesn't want to live with her partner.
Raising my hand, I co-sign.
What? Uncle Wayne, you too?
Yeah, I mean, when you get to a certain age, I'm north of 50. I understand that. When I was 25, I wasn't thinking like that.
Right.
But you get set in your ways. You like your own space. You like your own little habits, and maybe you don't want everybody else to have to deal with in the house.
Right.
You know, so I think I can understand that completely.
See, I don't know, because like for me, and if you want to call up and give us your opinion of how you feel about it, 844-947-0947. For me, I'm I like I don't want to say Paul's soft girl era, but I like cuddling. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
You can still do that, though.
But no, you can't, because if they going home, like, I don't wake up. I want to wake up and roll over and be like, hey, move over here, and just hold. Right. I don't do little spoon. Pause. No, I'm 6'5", 400 pounds. Like, I'm not doing nobody's little spoon, but I love, cuddling. And then, you get to eat dinner together. You can watch TV, you know what I mean? 420 together, you know what I mean?
You can still do all that.
And then they go home, and then you just by yourself.
No. It's not that rigid. I mean, you got space if you want it.
But can a relationship work in that sense where you do live in two different spaces like that?
I think it can work. Yeah.
844-947-0947. Call me up. Are you like Uncle Wayne and Cheryl Underwood, where you think a relationship can last, a marriage can last even being in two separate homes? Or do you think that something like that defeats the purpose of even getting married? Why are we going to be in two different spaces? Why do we get married then? I understand she said living in sin part, but we could literally just be separate. You live in your space, me not. Like, you know what I mean? 844-947-0947. Call me up. Can a marriage truly stay strong if the partners live in separate homes? Or do you think that defeats the whole purpose of even getting married? Let me know. It's the Radio Big Mac Show, 94.7 The Block. Good morning.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTRCM, or the cardiomyopathy of
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks. The Radio Big Mac Show. Can you be in a happy marriage living in separate homes? If you missed it, Cheryl Underwood was on The View, and she said this about what she wants in a relationship.
I've been a widow for a few decades.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for a man who's willing to be in a monogamous relationship with me while he lives in his own separate house. I love monogamy. I don't like living with a man.
But how are you going to find a man, but you're not living in the same house?
No, when we get together, the house could be next door, Sonny.
No, Sonny.
Open the window.
She doesn't want to live in the same house with you, though.
You know why? Because I've been living alone for so long. Yeah. I like my space. Here's what kills me. It's a dude all up on you. It was like, okay, do what we gonna do and get the hell out. I don't want to be sitting up under you.
So, 844-947-0947. We talking marriage. Can a marriage stay strong and successful living in two separate homes? 844-947-0947. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Lisa in Jersey.
Lisa, all right, talk to me. Can a relationship truly work living in two different homes?
Absolutely it can. My husband and I have been married 4 years. We don't live in separate homes, but we sleep separately, and it's the best thing ever.
Okay, well, but you still in the same house, though.
We still in the same house, but I can understand the concept because we live different lifestyles. We're like opposites attract. And for us, we are kind of day and night, so we don't really have to deal with one another. So it works for us being in the same house, but I can understand the concept of living separately and still having a happy marriage. You still get to get together, date night. If anything, it might even make it stronger because you're constantly dating your spouse. It doesn't feel like you get into this, stuck situation where you're just doing the same thing every single day. It's going to always be fun and fresh.
Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Look at Uncle Wayne clapping for you.
That's right, Uncle Wayne. Thanks, Boo.
Have a good one.
Love y'all. Have a good one.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hey, what's going on? This is Matt.
What's going on? Can a relationship, a marriage even, stay strong living in two different homes?
Nah, not at all. There's no way. From what I'm hearing, it sounds like what she wants is sex. She want to be laid up with somebody, and she's trying to use her religion as a reason to force marriage on somebody. That's crazy. You just need to get over it and just do what she does. She's a grown woman. A marriage based on that, just because you want to lay up with somebody, is never going to last.
Wow. Okay. All right, man. Hey, thank you for calling. Thank you for listening, too.
Absolutely, man.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Matt.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, can a marriage stay strong living in two separate homes?
Yeah, my father and my stepmother, they stayed apart. They lived in two separate houses for 25 years before he passed away.
25 years?
25 years.
And they were still happy? There was no problems? Everything was good?
Yep, there was no problems, nothing. They went out to eat on weekends. He went to her house during the week, had dinner. 8 o'clock came around. He went home. Slept in his own bed, talked to her, good night, Woke up the morning, called her, went to work. Same thing every day for 25 years.
Wow. So now, after seeing that, is that something that you would want to?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could go home to my own bed. Yeah, no problem. There's time to cuddle before you go. You hang out, watch a movie, do whatever.
See, I fall asleep after cuddles, so I end up sleeping there every day.
But when you get used to being in your own bed, you know.
I don't know if I want to do the walk of shame of my own marriage every day.
But it works.
Well, thank you for calling, man.
Thank you.
844-947-0947. Imagine that. You're like, oh, that was a great night. All right, babe, gotta go home. And then you walk outside and your neighbor's like, ooh, doing the walk of shame. I'm like, it's my wife, damn it. 844-947-0947. Could a marriage stay strong living in two separate homes? Let me know. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Can a marriage stay strong living in two separate homes? Cheryl Underwood thinks absolutely can. She said she just wants to be in a monogamous relationship in separate homes. 844-947-0947. Call me up. Let me know. Do you think that a relationship, a marriage, can stay strong living in two separate homes? Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Kay from the Bronx. I think it could work if the two parties have the same beliefs. But if one person, is clingy and always want to be underneath the other partner, then it's not going to work.
See, that's me. I just want, you know what I mean? I want to be around. I want us to cuddle. I want us to lay in bed, watch Love After Lock Up.
Yes.
Yeah, so I couldn't do the two separate houses. Even though the idea of having your own space from time to time, I know in theory it sounds good, but after a while, I'll be like, why you over there? Come over.
Exactly. And then you're going to have to be paying bills for two households if you always at the other one. It doesn't make sense.
Which is wild. Why would I do that?
Exactly.
Lord, well, thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome. Bye.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Hope. How you doing?
Hope. I'm having hope for people. You think a marriage can be successful living in two different homes?
For me, I think it would work. I've been alone for a minute, and I like my peace. And you live where you live. I live where I live. We can get together, have a great time, and go home.
So then why get married? Why not just do what y'all do, Mountain Dew, and then keep it how it is?
Well, I mean, I really don't have to be married, but if I were in a relationship, I would prefer you live where you live. I really would.
So do you present that at the beginning, or do you as time goes by, and then you hey, look, by the way, this is kind of what I like?
Well, if I meet someone, hopefully you got your own place already. I'm going to be 61 this year, and I'm not trying to split. I'm doing okay. So, and I want to stay okay, mentally, whatever, everything. And I just think at a certain age, I'm okay with him living around the block, next door, in the next neighborhood. I'm good with that.
Okay, well, look, hey, you earned your peace.
Yeah, and I'm not willing to give it up. I mean, unless I would have to say the right guy would have to make me change my mind, and so far I haven't met that person. So it's not, carved in stone.
Got you. All right, well, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you calling. Have a great one.
You too.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And we are 3 minutes away from 9 o'clock. And your alarm is going off for two reasons. One, because I got to pay my parking outside so I don't get no damn ticket. Mm-hmm. And two, the mad scientist Dre Boogs will be mixing on the ones and twos for the Wake and Bake Mix. So make sure you at him, make sure you follow him, make sure you tell him what songs you want to hear. At Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS. And it is Take Me Back Thursdays. And if you don't know, Dre mixes on Saturdays at 6 p.m. for premium blends. So this is going to give you a taste of premium blends during the Wake and Bake Mix and the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Man, you can tell by the way your hips is moving and your shoulders is bopping that it's 9 o'clock with the mad scientist Dre Boogs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good?
That's right. Premium blends edition of the Wake and Bake. All types of of brands coming together for one.
I mean, I guess.
It's hybrid. It's a hybrid.
I told you when I was on my way back in. This is just a less tidy version of what we normally do on the Wake and Bake Mix. I just a little bit more grimy. Saturday night, 6 o'clock. That's how we get down in this dancery.
Make sure you show them some love. DREBOOGS. And if you're like, damn, I only caught the last 10 minutes of it. Don't worry, the mix going to be on YouTube. You just look up Dre Boogs, and you can relive all the mixes, not just this one, every single day. So if you're at work, if you in an Uber, maybe you on company time taking a deuce, you can listen to the mix in the office.
But I gotta say this too, like I was putting this playlist together, and I was thinking about a big homie we just lost yesterday, Lord Sear, who was on with Stretch and Bobbito, great DJ, dope human, was on Shade 45 for a long time, and we just need to salute and send love to him because when we have fallen soldiers like this, he's a good cat. Just saw him like maybe a couple months ago. So big up to him, big up to everyone who was friends with him. All of us are mourning right now, but man, we celebrate through this music.
That's right, and if you want to call up during the final word and just pay your respects, this is the time to do it. 844-947-0947. Or maybe you confused about what the weather's going to be today because it said this morning it was going to be cold, but when I left the house, it was about 55,
it's
60.
Dropping.
Yes.
Is it dropping now?
Yeah.
It was 60 this morning, and it's going to be about 40 by 5 o'clock.
Well, maybe you confused about the weather, too. You call us up and speak on that. 844-947-0947. Maybe give a birthday shout-out. Maybe you want to comment on Cheryl Underwood saying that she could never live. She don't want to live with her husband. They want to live in separate houses. Whatever you want to do, or maybe you've never called up ever. And this is the time to pop your calling up cherry. 844-947-0947. Hit us up. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on New York's number. Wait, what happened?
No, I was going to say, do you have a long-time listener, first-time caller jingle today? Are we ready for this?
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh, it's a big
deal.
Get
there. Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Let's do it again. Do that part again. Let's go.
844-947-0947. Call us up for the final word on New York's number one for throwbacks.
94.7 The Block. Hey.
Yeah, it's 94.7 The Block. New York's number one for throwbacks. Radio Big Mac inside the Radio Big Mac Show. Now it's time for you to get your final word in. If you've never called before, 844-947-0947. Call me up. Maybe you have called before and you wanted to chime in on some of the conversations we had, like Cheryl Underwood saying that she wants to be married but live in separate houses. Or maybe you're excited for the R&B party that I'm hosting in Carteret tomorrow at the Underground. Or maybe you're like, tomorrow is Friday, I get paid, and not only that, Dre Boogs' Wake and Bake Mix is going to really set my weekend off because it's supposed to snow, I think maybe. Maybe you was just as confused as we are about the weather. Call us up and let your voice be heard. 844-947-0947. We got Chris on the line. Chris, get your final word in.
What's the word from New York and FedEx? I'm out here. I just want to give a shout out to everybody.
Okay, this your first time calling?
First time caller.
First time caller!
I'm not even supposed to be on the phone. I'm driving, but it's lit.
Well, don't dry snitch on yourself. Have a great day.
All right. We good over here.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to shout out to my mom. She got her birthday coming up. It's on the 23rd. Happy birthday to my mother. And I love listening to y'all every morning, Murph.
All right, man. Well, happy birthday to your mama. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. We love y'all at FedEx, MCP. We love y'all. We play y'all every day.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jen.
844-947-0947. Get your final word in. You're Good Morning Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Yeah, you already know it's June. It's June in the house.
Not May, but June. What's going on, man? Get your final word in.
My final word is, listen, my parents my mom, may she rest in peace, but my parents were married for over 40 years. They didn't live together, but they did everything together. They did their honeymoons, they did their vacations, they did their holidays for 40 years. That's because, like they said, opposites attract. They loved each other. They just couldn't live with each other.
So is that something you would do?
No. I like waking up to somebody to grab and hold, like you said. And I'm not a big dude. I'm a little. So I respect my parents for that. Yep, I respect my parents for that. And they did good. 3 great kids. Can't be mad at that.
That's right. Well, thank you for calling, June.
You got it.
Yeah, it's 94.7 The Block, New York's number one for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. That is my time. I'm up out of here. About to go home, warm something up, roll something up, and just, you know what I mean, get ready for whatever this weather has got planned for this weekend. I have no idea if it's going to snow. I don't know if it's going to be hot. I don't know if it's going to be 20. I don't know if it's going to be hail. I have no idea. So we all going to figure that out together.
Mother Nature's going to do what Mother Nature do.
Mother Nature going to do whatever she want to do. But before we go, in a world full of so much negativity, we got to preach a little positivity. And today's message is life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. I'm going to say that one more time, church. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep on moving. See, this means that life does not stay stable when you stand still for too long. Balance often comes through motion, not perfection. When you ride a bike, the moment you stop pedaling completely, you start to wobble, maybe even fall. But once you keep moving, even if it's slowly, the bike finds its rhythm. See, God would never want hard days to make you park your faith. Don't let disappointment make you stop pedaling, because even if you do, God's gonna say, keep on moving. You gotta keep trusting, church. You gotta keep praying, church. You gotta keep showing up, even when slowly God is giving you the strength to go on your journey. Even in the Bible, many blessings came from movement. Moses had to stretch the rod before the sea opened. Peter had stepped out of the boat before he learned he could walk on water. See, that means God often puts power into your next step, not just your prayer. So I say that to say, if you want to stop pedaling, let church say amen, you can't, because God did not build you to stand still. So remember, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you got to keep moving. Let church say amen.
Amen.
Church say amen.
Amen.
Yes, Lord. That's our time to get up out of here. But 10 o'clock service with Deacon Cypher Sounds is up next, and he got your next chance to win $1,000. Take us to church, Uncle Wayne. Yes, Lord, and I'll talk to you bright and early, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning on your station, my station, our station, New York's #1 for throwbacks, 94.7 The Block. Let the church say amen. Amen. And let the church say yeah.
It's the Radio Big Mac Show.
WXBK-FM and HD1 Newark.
Brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
94.7 The Block, New York.
Who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got pop, who's mostly Gucci down to the blue top. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee a million sales, pull a level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem with the Goldie sound. Can't no PD, just hold me down, cooler. School me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie.
They want from me.